Welcome to Hello Bite Sized. Thank you, Julie Welsh, for that lovely title. Today, we're talking about a great culture. Is it by default or is it by design? So, what I observe is that smaller companies or startups generally have their culture by default. That's because the founders really greatly influence the people around them and they're close enough to the people around them to influence the culture. Then as the company grows, or medium and larger size companies, it is by design. If they have a great culture, it is all by design. There's a lovely quote going, says, a great culture. A culture will form no matter what you do. So you can choose to influence it or take your chances. Now, do you really want to take your chances as your company grows? So, what are the three essential things that companies do that have great cultures? So, three things. First of all, one, they decode their culture. What do I mean by that? I mean, they articulate what is it that the company, what is it that the company value? What are the values and how then do they translate into behaviors? What is important? What are the fundamental beliefs of the company? So that's around the values and behaviors. And how would we see someone living that every day? So that's number one, decoding the culture so you can communicate it. Number two, they implement that culture. So they take it from the fancy poster on the wall, take those values and those behaviors, and they take that and make sure that people and employees connect with those values and start to live those values every day. It's no good being on the wall. It needs to be in that DNA, in the blood of the company. So, number three, they measure their culture. And this is not just once a year doing a big employee survey. This is doing regular pulses, going, what is that temperature check of our culture regularly through the year? So we're really staying on, is the culture going in the direction we want it to go? And what are the areas we're falling behind in that we need to target? So they're the three things companies do that have great cultures. So one, decode the culture, articulate it. Two, implement the culture so it becomes the DNA of the company. And three, measure the culture to make sure you're on track with where you want to go. So if any of that resonates with you or you want to understand more about how you could do that in your company, reach out to me, DM me, or use the contacts in my bio, and we can help you work out the strategy to get there. Thank you. Have a great day.